Hey Crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Tuesday, January 19th, 2021. Alright, let's get started. One across. Source of the line, the meek shall inherit the earth. I always thought that was a Bible quote. Is that not where that's from? Maybe it's a book in the Bible. Like Matthew or something. That doesn't fit, but... Friend? Could that be pal, maybe? Something not often seen on roofs anymore. Like a weather vane, maybe? I'm not sure what that's going to be. Partner of hide. I think they're asking... There's a turn of phrase that's... I've neither seen hide nor hair of that person. So it's going to be hair, I believe. PH. Interesting. Could it be Psalms? Maybe hair is wrong? Yeah, it is. It's hide and seek. That would make sense because what I was saying was hide nor hair. So that's not really a partner. When they ask for a partner of a word, it almost always is a word that goes with this word with the word and. So hide and seek. Yeah. So that's something to remember whenever you see partner. A way to maybe get the answer a little faster would be like, okay, what goes with hide and? That would have helped me out actually. So that would have been seek. And then this looks like it's going to be Psalms. So it is a Bible quote. Great. Okay, so we have AE here. That's unusual. Oh, okay. You know what it is? It's a television antenna, which is also called an aerial. I actually don't know how to spell it. Is it IAL? Yeah, that looks right. So that's just another word for a antenna. It's like one of those big, kind of massive, wiry looking things. Television aerial. Partner of dangerous. Okay, let's see if we can put my own advice to the test here right away. So dangerous and something or and dangerous. And when I say and dangerous, armed comes to mind immediately. Armed and dangerous. All right, there you go. Crossword advice in action. All right, Disney's Nala 4-1. I guess she's a lion, and they're looking for the word for a female lion, I guess, which would be lioness. Bygone Crayola color. Interesting. I wonder if we hit upon the Tuesday theme here. It looks like it's going to start with lemon. It's indicating this clue here, so I'm just going to take a peek and see what it says. Okay. Word that can follow either half of the answers to the starred clues. Okay, yeah, I've seen this theme before. This is a pretty common early week kind of theme. I guess it could be peel, maybe. Is there any other word that could come after lemon? 4-letter word? It's not lemon stand. Well, let's see if we can get the second half of this theme answer and maybe we can come up with it. Like a wink or a nudge, maybe. That's going to be sly. So is this lemon yellow? I don't think yellow peel is a thing, so I think my first guess is probably not right. Either half. Seed, maybe? Lemon seed, yellow seed? That doesn't really make sense either. Mickey of the Yankees. That's going to be Mickey Mantle. Build up at the mouth of a river. That's going to be a delta, like the Nile Delta. Do some stitching. That'll be sew. Perón of Argentina. Eva Perón. She was the first lady of Argentina in the middle of the 20th century. She's what the movie Evita was about. Penthouse perks. That's going to be views. They're talking about the penthouse in a hotel. Many Sopranos songs. I think that's going to be... so Sopranos are going to sing a lot of solos. So the plural of solos. It's not solos, it's soli. At least on Crosswords. World capital on a fjord. Fjord. They've got fjords all over Norway. So this capital is going to be Oslo. Dramatic exhalation. I guess this is going to be a sigh. These letters are looking good here. I think we might have done okay. Part of an archipelago. That's isle. Item waved at a rave. It's going to be a glow stick. As a child of the 90s, I know that well. In what way? I guess that'll be how so? Utterly convinced of. Maybe sold on? The I, the letter I in Pixar's logo. That's a lamp. It's that cute little lamp jumping in animation that's before all the Pixar movies. Opposite of saves. It's not deletes. Dams. Is it baseball saves, like for a pitcher? Blown saves? No. Interesting. Regarding. I think that's going to be... Is it as... No, it's not as to. I don't actually know what that's going to be. Sign in a deli window, perhaps. And this is going to be another one of our double clues. Large herbivorous dinosaur that could walk on 2 legs. I don't know. One of the 2 main branches of Islam, I think one is Shia, the other is Sunni, and that's too long. Collectible caps of the 1990s. I don't think they're talking about... Yeah, I don't think they're talking about baseball caps or anything. I think they're actually talking about Pogs, which have come back into fashion on Twitch streams. Yeah. I actually still have some Pogs in my basement. If any of you are curious, I'll post a picture of them. All right. Large herbivorous dinosaur that could walk on 2 legs. Okay, I think I've heard of an iguanodon. So I'm going to put that in. Difficult area to maintain control of in the game Risk. That's going to be Asia. Opposite of saves. Wow, what kind of saving is this? Oh, it's saving, like isn't saving money. Okay, so it'll be spends. Boy, it took me forever to see that. Okay, case for small toiletries. What? E-blank-U-I? What is this? This might be a word I've never seen before. Org affected by Title IX. I think that's probably going to be the NCAA, College Athletics Association. Hot coffee, maybe, for the deli window sign? Yeah, that seems good. Boy, what in the world is going to tie all these words together? Coffee... Cups? No. Regarding. As far? Does that make sense? As far as that's concerned, regarding that. Yeah, I suppose that could make sense. Government pill approving body is going to be the Food and Drug Administration. A very long time is an eon. Vent vehemently. I think that'll be a rant. Departed. I guess that's just went. I wonder if we can... I kind of want to get the revealer here just so we can have a chance at maybe having a fun stab at some of the remaining theme answers. Like some roomy jeans. So it can be wide leg jeans, maybe. Large tea vessel, I guess, was just maybe a pot. Hold on. Almost. Actor Mickey of The Wrestler. Oh my god. That means both of these are wrong. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna take these out and put in, I'm like 99% sure that's Mickey Rourke. So, interesting. I guess a large tea vessel could be an urn. Hold on, almost. Could that be nearly? 2 R's though? You wanna bet? Yeah. Okay, hold on, almost is maybe not yet. Okay, that's good. 2 O's here. What is this? Childish comeback. I guess it's R2, maybe? If you keep doing crosswords, you'll see a lot of playground taunting clues crop up. It'll be like R2, am not, R so, that type of thing. So just be on the lookout for it. Sometimes it's clued a little more difficultly than this. Workers' Rights Org since 1965. I'm not sure what that's going to be. Maybe this is wide cut for the jeans? My bad. I guess that's just sorry. Equal employment opportunity, possibly? What's this here? World's largest terrestrial arthropod. Well, it looks like it's going to be a crab. Is it a coconut crab? I don't think I've ever heard of that, but it looks like it fits, so let's put it in temporarily. Is it take? Lemon take? Is it cake? Ooh, I think I just hit on it. Here we go. Let's put in the C, cake. I looked at lemon. Lemon cake? Yellow cake? Yellow cake is, it's like radioactive material. Hot cake? Yeah, it's selling like hot cakes. Coffee cake, yeah. Crab cake. Coconut cake, I guess, is the thing. Awesome. Okay, so that means we've got 2 theme answers. Let's see if we can start with this one. This is a little easy because we've got a couple of squares filled in. Let's see if we can get this one. Sweet, healthful treat. Cup. Cupcake is a kind of cake, right? So what kind of healthy treat would end in cup? Maybe a fruit cup? And fruit cake. Yeah, that's a cake, right? Nice. Look at that. Nicely done there. Okay. Okay, here's the real challenge. No help at all. Let's see if we can get this one. Staple of Japanese cuisine. Okay, I'm gonna think it's maybe, I mean, something that's in every Japanese dish practically is rice, right? That's really the staple of Japanese cuisine. So let's put in rice at the end maybe, because rice cake is definitely a thing. And then what would that would it just be white rice maybe? White cake? I think white cake could be a thing. Just like a plain white cake, I suppose, and white rice. Yeah. I mean, I would think maybe it would be jasmine rice, but there's no jasmine cake. Tools with teeth, that's going to be saws. I think we got it. Yeah. All right, got that last theme answer with no help at all. That's great. Ich bin ein Berliner. That's the famous quote from JFK when he was showing his support for the people of Berlin. And if I have this right, people make fun of him for saying I'm a donut instead of saying properly what it should have been, which I think it should have just been Ich bin Berliner. You would leave out the A or the Ein, because a Berliner is a type of donut. Like a hamburger is a piece of food from Hamburg. So yeah, that's why people say I'm a jelly donut, is what he said when he said Ich bin ein Berliner. I believe that's the anecdote, at least. So there's my JFK tangent. The King and I setting, I think that's Siam. Melber of Cable News, I believe that's Ari Melber. Driving force. Maybe just the force that's in something that drives, the motor. What's this here? Like many Cirque du Soleil performers. Is it not acrobats? Acrobatic, maybe? Maybe they're just looking for an adjective there. Singer Barrels. I don't know how to pronounce her name. That was my best attempt. I think it's Sarah. I've seen her name before. Butting Heads, I think, is just at it. Puerto Blank is going to be Puerto Rico. Possibly going to be a state soon. Maybe we'll see how it goes. Garment whose name sounds like 54 down. Sorry. So that's a sari. It's an Indian kind of fabric garment. Pastry decorator. An icer. Figure of speech. So a figure giving a speech is going to be an orator. Deprived of. I believe that's going to be bereft of. And just to note here, when you see a clue that has an additional word in parentheses at the end of it, that just means that the answer should also be thought of having that same word at the end of it in parentheses. So when I say deprived of, I say for the answer bereft of. Yeah, that's just a little kind of crossword rules note for you guys. Okay, cost of a ride. That's a fare. Annoying, ignorable sort. I guess maybe that would be a twerp. Ignorable. Interesting. Brutish. I think that's ape-like. It's not fair to apes. Apes are perfectly pleasant most of the time. Narcissistic trait. Is that egotism? I'm not sure about that T. Storage space under rafters. Yeah, I guess that's an attic. Okay, it looks like that's right. Large wine vessel is a vat. Also, a large wine vessel is a tun, T-U-N. Just keep that in mind. It does show up on crosswords every once in a while, and it's very surprising. I just learned it, I think, on our first puzzle, or first Friday or Saturday puzzle, and it just blew me away. I was like, I've never heard of this before. It's a giant, like 250 gallon barrel of wine. And there you have it. Voila. Cul de blank is cul-de-sac, where visitors may stay. I guess that's maybe a guest house? No, guest room. Guest house is too long. There we go. Word repeated in blank are blank. Maybe facts are facts. Citizens of Dubai and Abu Dhabi. I guess that's maybe just Arabs. Turnpike expense is going to be a toll. Rights Org is the American Civil Liberties Union. Flash of lightning. I guess that's bolt. Salacious stuff, smut. That's the closest to anything dirty the Times will ever have on their crossword. As seen on TV channel. I guess that's maybe the Home Shopping Network. They're rounded up in roundups. Herds. So blank. Sarcastic retort. So sue me. This is a quintessentially American phrase. And then month après. No, it's après. Yeah, it's French. Après avril. So month after April, which is going to be May. Sorry, I gotta walk through my French so slowly there. I'm sure any native French speakers out there are rolling their eyes. All right, let's see if that does it. Ooh, not quite. Ooh, what do we have wrong here? All right, I think I figured it out. Yeah, I mentioned when we filled this clue in, I was like, as far? That sounds weird. And I think it must be as for. As for this, that makes a lot more sense to me when I think about it like that. And I probably just spelled iguanodon wrong. So I guess it should have an O. Iguanodon. All right. There we go. We solved it. All right. Yeah, it took me a little while to find that typo today, but otherwise the puzzle was a nice quick solve and a fun little sprightly theme there with the double cake theme answers. Yeah, and actually I just had a piece of vegan cheesecake, so this was an extremely thematically appropriate night. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys here tomorrow for the Wednesday puzzle. All right, see you next time.